I'm Colin Hennessey, and I get better every day.
All right, man. So first off, your name and what year in school you are and where you go to school.
All right, my name is Colin Hennessey. I'm going to be a junior at Lake Oswego High School.
Cool. And what sports do you play?
Cross country and lacrosse.
And what does the GBED project mean to you?
It just means getting out there and being consistent, because the high level of like competition in high school and even college, you just need to get out there and practice and get better every day. So just having that routine down and having this project, Snapchatting you or the Instagram page, that just really reminds you and sort of motivates you to get out there and get better.
Sweet, man. That's kind of the purpose. So little backstory is that I had a 30-day GBED project, and hopefully getting kids to focus on getting better every day. And of those 30 days, how many do you think you did?
I'd probably Snapchat you 25, but I think I did all 30.
Okay, so 25 times out of 30 days, but you did all 30 days. And Colin was the winner of the GBED project, so I figured I'd make him the first first ever GBED video vlog recipient. So what does GBED, what does that look like to you? What exactly does that look like? You said you play lacrosse and you run cross country. So what does GBED look like to you?
Just pushing yourself every day and getting better. You always just have to go out there and just try to do your best every day. And, GBED is just, oh God.
So does that mean you're out there every single day, like throwing balls in a net, playing catch with friends, running 20 miles? Like, what does that look like on a daily basis? Like, what does that physically look like?
On a daily basis, it's mostly just going out on a run and maybe shooting with my friends. But there's definitely some challenge days, where you have to amp it up a little bit. So either doing long runs, like 90-minute runs or something like that, or tempo runs where you run at an elevated pace. Or
and is that cognizant? Are you thinking in that moment, like, this is when I'm getting better? Like, when you're running those tempo runs, are you thinking, like, this is me getting better? Like, I'm trying to run a 5-minute mile right here, and I'm pushing that. Like, if I'm getting to 4:59, are you focused in that moment of getting better?
Yeah, definitely focusing, knowing that, when I'm really pushing myself, that I'm thinking in my mind, this is how I get better. This is how I get on that next level of competition, and how I become one of the better runners or better lacrosse players in the state. So yeah, it's always sort of in my mind that you have to get better.
Do you GBED every day? I realized you GBEDed every day in July, but over the course of the year, do you GBED every day?
Definitely not every day, because rest days are important, but I try to, and that's really the main thing, just trying to get out there and GBED.
With that, what goals do you have for this upcoming year? Maybe you could share it, maybe you don't want to share it, but specific nuggets. And the second part of that is, how can GBED help you achieve those goals this year?
Some goals for me personally, for cross country, I really want to qualify for the state meet this year, which is really high goal because the competition in the Three Rivers League is very high.
Where do you run your district meet?
Down in Eugene.
District is?
Oh, district? No, down Clackamas Community College.
Okay.
That's a district. The state meet's
pretty
in
fast
Eugene.
course at Clackamas Community College.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Do you know what time roughly you would need to be in order to qualify for state based on last year?
Maybe around 16 minutes.
Tough challenge. And what was your best last year?
My best was 17 minutes.
Okay, so just roughly a minute faster.
A minute faster.
Over, and you guys run a 5K here.
5K, so 3.1 miles.
Perfect. So with that, how can the GBED project help you get better, not only now but into the future?
Well, when it comes to cross country, it's all about consistency. You have to get out there during the summer, because if you're not out there during the summer, you can't really perform during the season. That's what my coach always says. You have to be consistent in the summer to get better in the season. So GBED really sort of just reminds me that I have to put in the work now to see the results later.
Boom. Yeah. If you could say something right now to maybe people on the fence of GBED, or maybe there's people that aren't quite getting better every single day, what advice would you have to them, or maybe the next generation of people following the GBED project?
What I have to say is that it really just pays off. You might not think that it's really helping. Maybe you're really hurting that day and you don't really want to go out there and get better. But if you just do it and get it over with, it pays off in the long run. And you see those results and you feel satisfied at the end.
Nice. So, couple last questions here. How can we together improve the GBED project and help the next generation?
Definitely get the word out more. You have the Instagram page and the website I see, and the Snapchat, and that really kicked it off for me, the social media part, but also word of mouth too, because I was talking with my friends and sort of, for the challenge at least, saying, oh, do you get your GBED in for today? Do you Snapchat Kirkham? And it's just really pushing yourself and others, and also the social media part.
All right.
If we get the mass audience in there, then that'll really help.
Before we finish, where can GBEDers interact with you and learn more about Colin Hennessey on social media?
On social media, probably Snapchat would be the best.
And what's your handle?
My handle, Snapchat usernames are sort of goofy because you make them when you're like in 7th grade. But my Snapchat is its_bigball. That's a basketball nickname, and it's sort of goofy, but that's where
_bigball.
its_bigball.
I'm sure I can.
Yeah.
And you have an Instagram handle and a Twitter handle. Can people interact and learn more about you there?
Yeah, Instagram, Colin_Hennessey, and then I believe it's the same for Twitter.
All right, so this is going to be a new challenge that I haven't told Colin about, but Colin, when does your cross-country season start?
Practice starts on the 15th.
15th, so how many days we have? We have roughly 10 days.
8 days.
8 days, Colin, So, Colin, I know you get better every day. I know you send me a Snapchat every single day. I want you to not only send me that Snapchat, but I want you to post it on your story, and I want you to send it to at least 10 of your peers every single day to show them you're getting better, ready for the fall season to get better.
All right.
All right, man.